I'm really looking down. Oh well. Are we live? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Seriously, are we live?
Are we recording? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Every week.
This is every week. This is every week, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Comix. Thank you guys very much for joining us. I am so happy that you guys are here with us.
Yay.
That was your cue, Ash, to hit the.
We didn't get the music. What happened to the intro music? There it is.
See?
There it is.
You said all I have to do is the banners. That's what you said.
Yeah, I know you would take it that literally that way. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for tuning in. We are Comix, and we are currently live on Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. We have actually a few special guests with us today.
It's almost louder than you, man.
I know. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and go around the room. I am your host. I'm Esteban. I'm your host. We got Mob Stash over here in the beanie. Mighty Mosby right over here. Let's see. And then our special guest, we've got Jose right up on the top right. What's up, Jose?
What up?
Yay.
We've got... I know, right?
Yay. There it is. There it is.
He just wants to do the bare minimum. Is just the banners. We got Young Phil also from Distance 30, and then we've also got Eugene from the Geek Saga. Welcome, everybody. All right. What?
Oh gosh.
What was
it's gonna be a sound off all night.
Oh, it is.
Who's got the best sound effects?
It very much is, and that's okay. I'm okay with that because Young Phil, as his title says, he is the adult baby in this group of people. So there's that.
And that's with me here.
And that is with
wow.
Asher. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yikes! Not Ash getting out immatured.
It's all right.
Who could have thunk?
So, with me being host today, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our drink of the evening. So if you guys don't have a drink in front of you, go ahead and grab something right now. Typically, this is the part of the show where we go ahead and kind of highlight a new drink or a previous drink that we had because we just enjoyed that that much. This week, I've got Noble Oak Rye. Very delicious. Double rye oak. Rye whiskey, finished with port wine oak staves. Very, very smooth, very, very delicious. So if you guys can pick up a bottle, we've got Young Phil gently grasping his maker's mark and petting it ever so scary like.
Gently grasp it.
No, I'm just gonna drink.
Seems inappropriate.
It's not though.
Gently grasp it. Okay.
Don't fondle your bottle, bro. Don't fondle the bottle.
But he should fondle the bottle every single time.
Gently.
He fondles a lot of things.
That's unfortunate.
Is that right?
Just be happy that it's a bottle. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, exactly.
The concerning part is the eye contact.
Intense, direct eye contact.
Yeah, the eye contact is a little suspect for me. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's a little suspect for me.
What was up with the bottom of the bottle, Stefan? Was that your holidays fucking bottle?
No, I've had this bottle for a few months now. There's nothing wrong with it.
He's been drinking. He said he's been sipping.
I've been drinking it.
You just don't drink like I do. My bad.
This is from one.
He gets a new bottle every Thursday.
No, yeah. Ash does get a new bottle every Thursday, and it is a bottle of Evan Williams.
Fucking Evan Williams.
There's nothing wrong with Evan Williams. Everyone's got their taste, you know. So, Noble Oak, Double Oak Rye. If you guys get a chance, pick up a bottle. Your local Bevmo. So to kick off a great show, cheers, guys. To another show. Salute.
Yum.
Yum, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here is the best part, the interactive part of our show, because we are an interactive podcast. So we love it when you guys go ahead and drop us comments, send us messages and whatnot. So there are, we do have quite a few that we ended up having. So super excited about this. Super excited. There was a YouTube short that we ended up having that we had posted. And it was in regards to the Dark Knights, or not the Dark Knight, but the Batman.
Just put comments.
Yeah, that's all it is. Comments. This is our comment section.
In case you were wondering.
just in case. And the topic, or the short, was From Vengeance to Hope: A City's Savior's Emotional Journey. Pretty much explaining the Batman's emotional journey throughout that entire movie.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Do you name the clip?
Oh God, no! The AI does that for me. I'm too lazy.
The AI does it for us all.
That name.
That's a long title.
Half the DC movie titles.
No shit, right?
We're gonna call this one 84.
Oh gosh! Don't even bring that up. Don't even go there. Ew.
So.
What's the comment? Yeah. What's the comment?
So I guess the comment is coming from Shahid K Woods 4947. Just ended up commenting, "What's this now?" You know, because I guess when we were explaining the movie, or the emotional journey of the Batman. I guess there was a part in there, I guess, where we didn't explain that it was the Batman, and another YouTuber ends up commenting saying, "I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Batman." And another YouTuber, Unlucky Harms with a Z, commented, "What anyone says, easily the best Batman movie."
The new one with Robert Pattinson.
Yes.
No.
So
no.
There are honestly, everybody's gonna have their own taste, because I brought up we did Batman Returns on the corner, and somebody said, you know what you should do, Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, because those are one of my best Batmans. And I went,
oh no,
what the fuck did you just say to me?
No. Fuck off our show.
Exactly.
Eek. Who said that? Uninvited.
Uninvited.
I'm just saying.
And unsubscribe.
I mean, we saw a fucking Batman run through the fucking beach with a fucking bomb, and we were excited. He also had sharks.
Good for you.
I wasn't excited. Speak for yourself, friend. I wasn't excited. That didn't make any sense.
Another Batman back then.
Yeah. And what?
So that's 66 Batman, and they didn't have another Batman back then.
Oh gosh,
we didn't have another Batman till '89 Batman, and that
exactly.
Was
like, they didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice but to enjoy that campy shit. We don't have to suffer through that.
But I would say that the Batman was actually, I wasn't going to see it because I didn't want to see a freaking sparkly vampire. Hey, you know, Robert Pattinson.
One more time? What was that?
That was a cute shimmy. That was on point.
That was accurate.
Go into the light because they'll see what I am.
Hi.
He's letting everybody know how he feels every time he sees the sparkly vampire. Hi.
But no, it actually was not a bad Batman movie.
It wasn't.
I like the fact that we didn't see Patterson as much. He was just in the suit more. So
there were also those cheesy one-liners where he goes to the bar. It's like, "You're gonna get blood on the suit. Mine are yours." It's like, I mean, come on.
Do you know who every time he said, "Do you know who I am?" I said, "Yes." In the theater, we got it. Yes.
Robert Pattinson's Batman was not a bad Batman, aside from a couple of things, like choices that Matt Reeves made, like making Batman stomp all over the fucking place. Like, dude, he's a ninja. Stop that.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, this is somebody. Yeah. An emotional ninja. A really emotional ninja.
Yeah. I would like to see
with that, because Bruce in year one, it does not know what's going on with himself, right?
Absolutely.
an
He
emo
was
Still
kid.
like still grieving, still going through a lot.
Right.
He was coming of age. He was
Right.
learning
Mhm.
about his body. You know, all that stuff. He's getting hair in places.
Learning about his body. He's got hair in new places, you know.
This is awkward.
Yes, I did see Deadpool dressed as a unicorn. That was
me.
hilarious.
That was me.
That was you? Aw, did you see me as Two-Face or as Supergirl? Because I was there.
You were there?
Yes, I was.
He was.
Yeah,
She
we were
was there.
both
Yeah.
there.
We on Instagram we were trying to get everybody to meet up, and it just wasn't working.
Yeah.
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 I couldn't go. Unfortunately, couldn't go because it was my daughter's first birthday. So can't skip out on baby girl's first birthday. So
Oh, I skipped out of mine.
Lame. Come on, lame. There's going to be so many more birthdays.
Jeez, you calm your ass down. All right.
I missed
You
13
calm
of
your
my
ass
kids'
down.
birthdays.
All
It's all right.
right.
You can miss one.
She's just
He's
spitting,
like,
bro. That's what
No,
she's doing. Spitting facts.
Nah. You calm your ass
he's all, I love my kids, guys. Don't judge me.
down. All right. All right.
Just kidding, SD. We
Say all
know
you
you
want.
love
It's
your
all good.
babies.
Say
We
all
know
you
you love your babies.
Anyway,
I want to see what it's like
watching
for
on
parents
Instagram
to
Live.
love their children and see how they grow up. Look at you.
Damn.
Damn.
It's kind of funny when you said that, like, oh, I missed my kid's first birthday in my head because the door in the background, I saw like your kid come out. I said, go to sleep.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Obviously kidding.
Obviously.
So
Maybe.
big shout out to everybody that's watching us on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. Let's
Thank
see.
you.
So we've got J Tony D, Michael Keaton Batman, he comments, and then Aurelius Kendrick. What's up, Aurelius? He's been on our show
Hey,
before.
Aurelius. Yes, he has.
He replies, vengeance on there. So there's that.
Vengeance.
Has he ever told you that?
Vengeance.
I'm a bat. You're not a bat.
You're not a bat.
he? Has Aurelius ever walked past you and like whispered in your ear and be like vengeance and then just like
That would be freaking hilarious. You might get elbowed. Back it up.
hey Aurelius, you know what to do next time, bro.
My
Just
skills
walk by and just be like
that I learned in the mountains.
like vengeance.
He did. Patton
Nobody quotes Dumb and Dumber all the time. He quotes Dumb and Dumber all the time, though.
We all do.
It's a good one.
But Pattinson kind of had also like the Keaton technique of just like when you're Batman, you just whisper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
This city, I showed you. Like,
Swear to me. Yeah, like that.
that swear to me was fucking dope, though.
That was good. That one was good.
That swear to me made Ash cream his pants when he first saw
Why?
I
it.
mean, it made a lot of us cream. It made a lot of us cream. No offense. With all due respect.
Wow.
I mean, just the thought of it. I have to go change my pants now. I'll be back.
Good for you.
See what happens when you only have 5 sound bites?
Damn. Not throwing shade at our sound guy.
Hey, Ash, you I haven't seen you like produce any type of sounds, man. You're
Where's the banners at,
I'm
Ash? Where's the
doing it, dude.
banners?
I'm the one bringing up all this shit.
all what
You need
shit?
some Adventure Time sounds. You need some Adventure Time sounds.
You know,
Let's go.
90% of the people who are watching the show right now are all thinking to themselves right now.
Why?
Yeah. Probably.
Jose
I
hasn't
wouldn't
said anything in like 30 minutes, and it's only been 30 minutes.
I don't think he's really there. I think he just put up a picture and he's just he walked away.
He left. He left a while
It's
ago.
off the Zoom meeting call.
It's not even blinking. The picture's not even blinking.
Oh, he moved.
It's not even oh, he moved.
He
moved.
good to go. Let's keep moving on.
All right, Ash.
No, we
let's
need
go.
to get the.
What do we got going on?
Oh, is that all the comments?
Yeah, that's it. Those are the only comments that we have for this episode.
Oh,
Well, shout out to the comment leavers. Thanks.
Look, if you guys want comments read on our next show, please go ahead and drop us comments on anything and everything that you guys want us to talk about. If you guys agree, disagree, Leave us a like, subscribe. We are essentially everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So what do we got? No, you're on Pornhub. We're not on Pornhub. You're on Pornhub.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Foot Finder.
We're on Pornhub. We're
Foot
on
Finder.
Young Phil's on Brazzers.
J-Date. I mean, we cornered the market with that.
No, I did Brazzers about 5 years ago, but I haven't done anything since.
Some of us are on Blacked. What there?
I was going to mark
fans right now.
The commercials on Hulu, but
Jesus Christ.
That's so quiet. As soon as I said it, what?
I'm not going
to cancel us. Don't cancel us.
That, what that is. Just
you just chose the perfect time to say it. Was
I know.
Like the perfect.
Right.
So
segue.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on to the next segment.
Let's go.
So a popular 40K universe movie or game gets lit, gets greenlit.
40K?
Find out more about that.
Lit.
This is a popular
gets lit.
Gets lit.
Who's
lit?
2024.
We're all lit.
It's going to be the year of the sequels.
Mm.
See, here's the thing. When I read the notes, we see the notes, so sometimes it's a dead giveaway, and I fuck up the notes.
Be better at it, Ash. Be better.
That's why you leave certain parts out and you use kind of like a little twist. You know?
So I'm trying. I'm doing my best, guys.
Try harder.
DC gets okay, we're gonna just talk through this shit. DC film gets axed. There is a leak in WWE. What we're gonna do top wrestling finisher moves. Batman 2 gets a main villain and some other guys. And we're going to go into Christmas movie theories.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Is this about Die Hard again?
No,
this better not be about Die Hard again.
I promise you there is no
Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas
No, it isn't. No, it is not.
It is the Christmas movie.
And
incorrect.
If you really want to, you can throw in Poltergeist 3 because it took place during Christmas.
You see what I'm saying? You see how the lines get blurry just because it happens during Christmas. Everything's a Christmas movie now.
Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Absolutely not.
Yes,
absolutely not. Terrible. The theme of the movie has to be Christmas for it to be a Christmas movie.
It is
Sheesh.
Negative.
It's Batman giving people all the presents by stopping the Penguin.
Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans on your whole operation.
All shenanigans all you want. I don't care. It's a Christmas
shenanigans and chicanery, and I'm not dealing with it.
All right. No, but I promise you there is no Die Hard in the Christmas movie theory we got going on.
Thank goodness. First topic, Ashford.
Oh, Henry Cavill Warhammer 40K universe gets greenlit.
Now, I am super excited about this. The only reason why is I'm going to go ahead and divulge how much of a nerd that I am.
You play Warhammer.
I do.
Oh, dope.
I do play Warhammer. I'm a loyal space wolf.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm very excited about this. I think the mere fact that Henry Cavill says that that's his bread and butter and loves Warhammer made me giggle like a little schoolgirl because it's Superman, and he will forever be Superman in my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't care about David Cornsweet, so
he makes corn sweat. Just remember
he does. Yeah, which is why James Gunn went with David Cornsweet. In this next Superman Legacy, which, by the way, Mosby swears up and down that movie's going to be extremely mid.
Super mid.
I don't think so. I do not think it's going to be mid, mainly because
Midtastic.
James Gunn knows comic book movies and comic books in general.
Does he though?
He does.
An example of one that he's done in the comic book movie realm that's been bad.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad was
amazing. You're talking about the David Ayer one. Leave the David Ayer. That one never happened.
I'm talking about the second one. where they had the giant starfish that was getting raped for some reason.
Do you not know Starro?
Yes, I do know Starro, and I felt like that disrespect was not necessary. We didn't need that.
That's how you
We didn't
kill
need that at all.
Starro was like unstoppable.
Starro's great villain. If they had shown when he had Superman all locked up and hypnotized and living in a fake world, that would have been great. But I don't want to hear about scientists fucking aliens. Like, what are we doing? Rat catcher? Rat catcher? That's what you wanted to see in a movie? Rat catcher? Come on.
Rat
I
catcher too.
love that he takes characters that you would never think twice about and put them into movies.
Yes.
That's the whole point. That's my whole point. If you're building a universe and you're pulling rabbit hole characters, one-off characters, random characters on a random run, and expecting everybody to give a shit, it's like, what? There's 1,000,001. Next, you're gonna tell me we should care about Bird Guy from X-Men because he's like a bird, and I'm just like, no, I don't care.
It shows that he understands the characters. Like again, he did Polka Dot Man and improved the character story. He did Nanaue so fucking good.
Yeah,
I would have enjoyed Nanaue a little bit more intelligent, but the dumb version of Nanaue was fine with me because you still got off King Shark. King Shark was
but King Shark's talking now. I just like King Shark is a shark. That's what I want. King Shark is a shark. That's all I need him to say. He's got nuance to him. He's a king. We get it. I don't know. I just thought it was Guardians of the Galaxy with cuss words, and I was like, I'm good. We saw that already 3 times.
So angry about it.
Why am I? Don't you try to label me as angry? Don't you? I don't know. James Gunn has a formula that he follows, and he sticks with it. And it works for some things, but I don't think it will work for Superman because that's not the kind of character Superman is. He's not campy. He's not funny. I don't want to hear jokes from Superman. Like that's not what I want.
I mean, actually, if you look back to more
not
of
the intention with Superman, though, he said on multiple times that he's taking the character seriously and he's doing a lot of world building with everything in there. I mean, supposedly we're supposed to be getting Lobo in this, which I think that Jason Momoa fits Lobo more than he fits Aquaman. And Jason Momoa,
we all do. Yeah, we all agree on that one. On that one, we all agree.
Yeah, supposedly we're supposed to be getting a Lobo cameo in this. We're supposed to be getting Brainiac. We're supposed to be getting a lot of these kind of nuanced characters that do tell a bigger picture, bigger story. And they're also establishing the Justice League early on because we're going to be getting Green Lantern, and we're going to be getting multiple versions of Green Lantern because we're supposed to be getting Guy Gardner and John Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not. I don't disagree that it's going to be cool to finally see lanterns on screen and some of Superman's actual villains on screen outside of whatever the fuck Doomsday shit was supposed to be. Sorry, Zack Snyder, you dropped the ball on that one. And I love Brainiac as a character. I'm very excited to have him finally introduced into the universe. I just don't trust James Gunn. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
I give
That's
the
where
man
I'm at.
but we've gone off on a tangent because this is
This is about Henry Cavill, guys.
We was way back at Henry Cavill, and now we're over here.
Going back on this. Speaking of Superman and his nerdiness, you guys all know the story of how he almost wasn't Superman, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
That just kind of jumps into the fact that he loves RPGs to begin with because WoW was almost a reason for him not to be Superman. He's a professor.
World of Warcraft. Oh, that's right.
WoW was bad. WoW was bad. I'm so glad he didn't do that.
He almost missed his audition because he was playing. He was in the middle of a raid.
Yeah.
You gotta love a real nerd. You gotta love a real nerd.
and that's why I think this Warhammer universe with him at the helm is going to go ahead and take off. I mean, it's supposed to be over at Amazon, which clearly we've seen Amazon will just throw money at shit, a la Ring of Power.
Sometimes well.
Yeah, exactly. You got Ring of Power, which I think it was. I thought it was done well, like cinematically and CGI worth. So for us to get that, because with Cavill at the helm, he's going to start off with the Horus Heresy. And if you guys don't know the Horus Heresy, it is the complete uprising of the Chaos Empire. That just completely turns into a shitstorm to go ahead and take on to take on the Empire. You know,
for us
so
who don't know, is Warhammer like a PC
Thank
game?
you. Thank you.
Okay, let me
Started
go
off
ahead.
as a card game, right? Started as a card game.
Board game.
It's a tabletop game.
Yeah, tabletop.
Mhm.
It's a tabletop game. It's a tabletop game where you are taking
space.
It is very close to D&D, you know,
Mhm.
where you are taking figures, you know,
Which
about
are expensive.
yay big, which are fucking expensive because when
Yeah.
they first came out, they came out as pewter metal. Okay, they started off that way. Now they ended up going over to being plastic. Okay, so and then but you can get the big name heroes in Warhammer. They would be the pewter version of it, you know, and you paint them up, you make them look nice and pretty, and then you put them onto a board and you essentially fight. You create a campaign and you fight. It's D&D, you know, it's essentially what it is, you know, and it is number one, a very addicting game if you follow the rules, you know, and it is also, here we go, check this out. These are the figures that we're talking about. They are like 1/8, you know, the size of, you know, and these are, and don't get me wrong, there are conventions for Warhammer. There are conventions to go ahead and play the game, okay? And then there's also the painting aspect of it, where people take the time and put hours and hours of work into this, where they are judged and win prizes and win money for the artwork that they do on these characters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Cavill is one of those guys that I saw a video where he was so proud of the paint job he did on one figure, and he was talking about it, and it was like, damn, dude, you're a nerd.
A big ass nerd.
Yeah, that's one of us. That's one of us calling another one of us a nerd.
That's a different level of nerd.
Like look at these figures. Look at these figurines and the just insane amount of detail you can put into this.
Jeez Louise. Ooh.
You know,
I can't imagine. That's a lot of dedication.
Yeah.
it really is. It's very dedicating. It's very time consuming, and it is so fucking expensive because you want to buy the rule book. You can buy the rule book, which is on its own. You're looking at about almost $85 for the rule book alone.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm
So
Let's stick to D&D.
it's fucking expensive.
Oh my god.
You know.
Look at James is trying to chime in here. He wants to be on the show too.
You should have been on the show, James.
Yeah, no kidding.
said-
And then we got Aurelius over on
Let me
our
catch-
Instagram. Aurelius is saying that it's chess. No, 100%. It is. It's like playing chess.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
100%. You know, and he's saying that
because
Henry
there's a
Cavill is an
lot
artist.
more.
Of course, he's an artist. You know,
Yeah, it's and do you think that Henry Cavill is going to be a space marine? That's the question.
dude. Henry Cavill. If it was up to Henry Cavill is going to go ahead and pick the story arc for him to be the main fucking hero. Like, I don't see him being the Ned Stark of Warhammer and being offed within the first season. You know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't.
He's part of the creative team. Like, he's in charge of
He's
stuff.
going to be an executive producer.
Oh, he's going to be in it till the
Okay.
very end.
Yeah.
Well, then we might be able to get the vision that he wants, like we couldn't get with Witcher, which made him walk away from it in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's what's up.
exactly. The Witcher,
Okay.
if it was done properly, I think Henry Cavill would have stayed. But needless to say, I want to go ahead and throw it over to Jose. Jose, this being a tabletop game, you know, just seeing the figures and stuff like that, is this something that would interest you in watching coming out on Amazon?
Yeah, no, it looks. I mean, the key is you get a guy like Henry Cavill.
Look at that picture.
He's going to bring name recognition. He's going to bring, some, legitimacy to it. And then, like you said, with Amazon, they're willing to throw money out the yin yang. So the effects, the CGI, the costumes, everything's going to be freaking awesome. So I'm gonna dive into that a lot quicker than I'm gonna dive into something that's gonna be done half-ass. That they're just gonna take a popular board game or tabletop game or video game and make a series out of it or make a movie out of it, just because, hey, we got our built-in audience,
Right.
so let's go ahead and try to take advantage and get some of those ducats. I think Henry Cavill is going to take, him being an EP, he's going to make sure that it's done right. He's going to make sure that he's going to make sure that the essence of the game is going to be portrayed well on TV or on film. And yeah, I mean, I'll definitely take a look at it with someone with his pedigree behind it, and with someone, like I said, someone who's going to bring legitimacy to it, who already has a big name in the realm of fantasy superhero type movies and TV shows.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Jose was saying, and I completely agree with
Or at least
Amazon.
give it a shot.
Exactly.
Where I might not have, if it's just something half-assed done. This looks like it's going to be. He's going to take it seriously. You're going to put effort into it, put money into it, and yeah, why not?
Yeah, absolutely. And then with the way that Amazon's their track record right now, they've got Ring of Power, Reacher, and The Boys. I mean, let's be honest, Reacher is fucking top notch right now. Reacher's really good.
I'm enjoying Reacher. Yeah.
The Boys
loves Reacher because he's an MP and he makes MPs look badass, even though MPs are
hell yeah. We are. Shoot, you should see what I do during the day.
Oh, wow. Not the military police in the group. Not the military police in the group.
You watch yourself, Mose. I'm
going
to go off right now. He's going to go off.
Sorry,
what about you,
Eugene?
I mean, aside from hearing that Henry Cavill, I mean, were you guys aware, you and Young Phil, were you guys aware of Warhammer being a thing?
Oh yeah, no, we reported on this like months ago, man. As soon as Henry Cavill said that he was interested in doing this, we were reporting on it. So I mean, like we already know about this. I've been saying for a while that because of his love for Warhammer, that he's going to do it justice. Right? Like he's going to absolutely. His whole thing is he's so good at making sure that any character that he plays that he has love for, that he does that character justice. Like, may not have been the best scripts for Superman, but he played amazing Superman.
Right.
He was the big blue Boy Scout in the best way possible. Right. The dude put on weight just so he could be Superman. Right. Yeah, I know. Right. Same with him being The Witcher, right? Like, he I don't feel like anybody is gonna play Geralt of Rivia the same way that he plays.
They should cancel it. They should just cancel it.
Hemsworth gave that to Thor's brother, right?
I feel so bad for Hemsworth. He doesn't stand a chance. They should just cancel it. Like,
we don't need the lesser.
I'm willing to give him a chance. Yeah, I know. I'm willing to give him a chance because the thing is that you can't say that it's going to be bad. I learned that lesson with Heath Ledger, right? Like
I was going to say, this is that same energy. That's exactly the example I was about to use. Perfect.
You never say that somebody is going to be bad in a role because of a past role that they did. We were just talking about Pattinson, right? About, everybody immediately thought, oh, he's a sparkly vampire. He can't play Bruce Wayne.
Wait, Phil, you got to do
Eugene,
it right.
do the thing. Eugene, do the thing.
Oh, Eugene, do it.
I.
Even threw out the Hey, Young Phil.
Oh, so good.
We got distance nerding comment. Your other half commenting on our Instagram, saying Reacher makes me want to give Eugene more respect, but not much.
Damn. Little bit.
Shady fuck, bro.
I mean, how accurate is that Reacher, though?
Not at all.
He's very accurate.
It is not accurate in any way.
And then we got
crazy.
nerding.
Nobody thinks MPs are cool. I'm just saying that. right now.
Damn. Thinking about Aurelius. I'm thinking about Aurelius, who's watching, who was also MP when he was in the Air Force.
Oh no! Oh no, sir!
Air Force is just.
I'm just going to throw this out there right now. 90% of the cadences in the Army are, I want to be an airborne ranger. The cadence that the MPs have are, you can't spell wimp without MP.
No, that can't be real. That's not real life.
Those are the cadences.
Yikes.
All right. So, going back to the comments.
Cavill, we're not about
God damn.
Going back to the comments. We got this is nerding also saying, I put on weight. No one called me to play Superman.
Damn. Did he say you were short?
Where was that weight?
And we got Aurelius. Hey, all right, you ready, Mosby? We got Aurelius saying, okay, Aurelius is saying they can find a proper Witcher. They just need a new showrunner. I agree.
Fair.
The showrunner is the main reason why Cavill left. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Distance Learning coming back and saying Eugene goes around kicking people in the knees. That's fucked.
In the knees? That doesn't seem very friendly.
I don't kick anybody in the knees. I just tase people.
And Mosby, I think this emoji's for you. It's from an Aurelius. It's just the eyeballs, just kind of like glaring eyeballs.
Because of the MP.
And then because you're putting out his business, that's why
I'm blasting him.
we got this is nerding also saying thank you for your service with the question mark.
Allegedly.
I think that was meant for Phil, but you know.
Believe it or not, that is just the first topic of this show. Henry Cavill Warhammer 40K universe getting green lit. That is the first topic. Ash, what do we got next, man?
Damn.
Wow, this is gonna be even bigger thing.
No, I got this handled.
2024 is gonna be the year of the sequels.
All right, so we got a shit ton of sequels coming out. I'm gonna go ahead and ramble them off, and then we'll go around, and you guys go ahead and tell us which ones you guys are excited for. All right. So the year of the sequels, we got Joker 2, Dune 2, Smile 2, Sonic 3, Venom 3, Terrifier 3, Gladiator 2, Bad Boys 4, Deadpool 3, Inside Out 2, Beetlejuice 3.
How dare you, Eugene? Bad Boys is amazing.
Absolutely not.
Beetlejuice 2, Paddington 3, Ghostbusters 4, Despicable Me 4, Kung Fu Panda 4, and Beverly Hills Cop 4. As Oprah would say when she had her show, you get a sequel, everyone gets fucking sequels. Now, going around the room, starting off with Ash.
That one with Stranger Things, that Ghostbusters is considered part 3?
This Ghostbusters is technically considered
part 2 of the Afterlife.
It's technically considered part 4 because it is a continuation of the original Ghostbusters.
No way!
Yeah. So
but half of them are like dead.
Part 3. The Paul Rudd one is part 3.
Yes.
The Stranger Things.
Afterlife.
Right.
Stranger Things. As Aurelius is saying. It's Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the clarification. I won't be watching.
Okay, so going around the room, starting off with Ash, are you excited for some of these?
You know what I would say, Esteban? Why don't you do this? Why don't we? Because you mentioned a lot.
Yeah.
This, like, raise your drink to the ones you're fucking down. You're gonna go watch.
That's a great idea.
I like that.
That's a great idea.
I like that.
Right. We're gonna be here Joker forever.
Joker 2.
Joker 2.
No.
That you're gonna watch? You're not gonna watch, okay?
No,
absolutely.
We're gonna watch. If you're gonna watch
the one that's that's the musical, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an apparent musical.
Lady Gaga.
I'll watch it.
Good luck with that. Okay, Ash said I changed my mind. He put his drink down. I changed my mind.
If I only put half in, that means I'll stream it. I won't watch it.
No,
that's like just saying just the tip.
I'll stream it.
Just the tip. I'm streaming. Just the tip. I'll stream it.
The tip, she says. Jesus Christ. All right.
Esteban, look.
That's it. Esteban, look.
I know, right? So Joker 2? Who's got it?
It's a
Okay.
It's a musical.
All right.
It's a musical. It's a
Dune
musical
2.
game.
I will stream it.
I will watch Doom.
Dune? The
Dune?
first one was so
I haven't
fucking
seen part
good.
1, but I will watch.
This is the one where Zendaya finally gets to like be in it, so I have to
Yeah.
support my girl. Yeah.
Smile 2.
Didn't see the first one.
Didn't see the first one?
Oh, that's
No
the
one?
No.
Yeah, that's the creepy one. No.
Yeah, I didn't see
That's the
first
horror
one.
movie, right?
Yeah, that's a horror movie. Sonic 3.
Oh, yep.
No.
Yep.
If I'm at your house and your kids want to see it,
I'm taking my kids fucking opening day. It's all good.
Yep. Oh, I don't know about all that, but yes.
Taking my kids opening day.
Fucking
Venom 3.
Knuckles and Shadow showing up.
And
Venom
Shadow?
3.
Yeah. Venom 3.
Shadow showing up. Venom 3. Hold on, I'll give you the tip for Venom 3.
Watch it, yes. But it'll be.
I will stream it.
In that,
Wait.
I was
Okay, so what do we got for Venom 3?
talk about the second one. So
Damn, nobody for Venom 3, huh?
No, I'm giving the tip to Venom 3. I'll stream it.
Hey, really? You hear that? She's giving the tip
We're
to
giving
Venom
the
3.
tip to Venom 3. This is going to be a new thing. We're going to give the tip.
Mosby's giving the tip to Venom 3.
It's going to be a new thing. Yes.
Terrifier 3.
Not at all.
Nope.
What did it say? The first 5 minutes are the bloodiest of all time? No, I'm
The
good.
first 5
Yeah.
minutes, the first 5 minutes of Terrifier 3 ended up stopping a major studio from greenlighting it themselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think essentially it was
The
supposed to
second one
be-
was horrible.
Yeah, essentially it was supposed to be. I think I was reading it was Art the Clown, the main villain. Actually ends up kidnapping and murdering a little girl. So
Oh,
There's that.
nobody wants to see that.
nobody
Yeah.
wants to do that shit.
Oh, not the kids.
Let's see, Gladiator 2.
No.
Come on, Denzel's in it. Or I'm sorry, Denzel. Denzel's
Denzel.
in it. It's Denzel.
I just watched him in The Equalizer 3, and I'm not gonna lie, he was still pretty fucking dope. All right, you convinced me.
I'll
I'm
watch
in.
Gladiator 2.
More
when
than
it's
the
on
tip, huh?
CBS running all-
More than the tip this time. I want the whole shebang.
interesting. And if it's as good as the first one, because remember, it's all made up to begin with, so it's not like historical accuracy or anything like that. If it's as good as the first one, I'm more than willing to watch this, because this whole thing is supposed to be about his son and him growing up and finding his way, and it's also supposed to take place during the time of the Three Emperors. So
yes,
I was hoping it was gonna be
It's not Lucian. It's not him. It's not him.
Yeah, man,
It's not Lucian.
Like,
surprise,
and
motherfucker.
then him going against the Empire to be in the fucking. Oh, come on, that's the story. Already fucked up.
New characters, friend. New
It
characters.
ain't happening. Bad Boys 4.
Throw it away. Put your cup down, Ash.
Ash,
we don't need more Michael Bay, man. I'm just throwing that out.
Absolutely not.
With broken condom, all in.
Martin.
With a broken condom, sir.
Come on.
He's trying to get Bad Boys 4 pregnant.
Bad Boys 4 pregnant.
Dude, it's just them bantering back and forth. I can't. I love it.
I think we've seen
The last one, come on. After the last one,
Fast and Furious, they really did. But
he wants Will Smith's butt. That's basically what it is here.
Oh gosh.
Look, Will Smith wants to make this movie because he wants to get away from Jada for a little bit. Let's be honest. Damn. Is saying they need to stop with Bad Boys. It's getting sad. I agree. It's getting sad.
It's now Sad Boys.
Sad Boys? What you gonna do? I'm not one to judge. But I will.
You saw Danny Glover take on Predator 2. You guys are talking shit? Fuck that.
Danny Glover doing what?
Oh, back up.
Huh?
Bantering. I love you guys. You're fucking around. Thank you guys for being on the show.
I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Just kidding.
Thank you for coming.
Saying the whole movie's gonna be I'm getting too old for this joke. Yeah, I agree.
Aww.
It was at this moment he
I'm getting too old for this shit. 50 different ways. Absolutely.
Let's see. Deadpool 3.
Really pisses me off to no end.
Hold on. I got all the drinks. There we go.
Deadpool
3. Yes. I'm making dance.
Or we're interested in the story.
I'm interested in the story. From what I understand, this is going to be based on Deadpool Kills.
Yes.
And what they're doing is they're doing Deadpool Kills the Fox universe.
Yep.
I'm all in for this. I love Deadpool's my favorite character to begin with. I mean, that's pretty
Oh,
obvious.
is that right? That's what's up.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be cosplaying as Deadpool as a unicorn, right? I mean,
are you going to wear the outfit to the movie?
I probably will.
You probably should.
Quick story. Deadpool 1, right? The first movie. I went to the premiere. Not the like Hollywood.
Not the fancy one.
I went to the very first showing, very first night, right?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I had never seen the movie. I didn't know what was going to go on in the movie. I have to preface that with what I did. So I walk into, we go to go get our tickets, and I have one of those Deadpool sweaters that zips up and has the mask on it. So I'm wearing that zipped up, right? And I go into the to give the guy my ticket, and he goes, "Oh man, are you coming to see the Deadpool movie?" I was like, "There's a Deadpool movie?" And he goes, well, "What did you come to see?" Mind you, this is a movie that was out at the time. I only remember this movie because this is the answer I gave him. Right?
Yeah.
He goes, "Well, what did you come to see?" I was like, "Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. What else would I come see?"
Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
And
I forgot that shit existed.
He goes, "Oh God, that's funny." He goes, "Well, remember, this is right after the Aurora shoot, right? So they had rules." He goes, "Hey man, so you have to take the mask off because you can't wear a mask in the theater." So I unzip the hoodie, and I'm wearing another Deadpool mask under that.
That is very Deadpool.
Yes, that's very Deadpool. Very Deadpool.
He goes,
"That's good energy."
He goes, "Just go, man. Just go."
We know where you're going. Get out of here.
Now, mind you, I didn't know that was going to be the gag at the end of the movie.
Nice.
Oh,
yes,
right.
it was. The different mask. Yep.
Another mask under his mask, right? And it's mostly because I'm a massive Deadpool fan. The first comic book I ever bought with my own money was Deadpool #1, Deadpool versus T-Ray in 1997.
Oh damn!
They relaunched the franchise because he came out in 92. But I got Deadpool versus T-Ray, and since then I was hooked. I've always been a Deadpool fan. I am a hipster when it comes to Deadpool. Right? I like Deadpool before it was cool to like Deadpool.
Right.
This guy.
Right. So I mean, like, I've always been a massive Deadpool fan, and so like where I'm going with this is I read all the books. I have an entire wall of Deadpool. And Deadpool Kills is one of my favorite books. Right.
Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe was a good one.
Yes.
Really good.
And the subsequent books from there were just as good, right? Deadpool Kills, or Deadpool Killustrates. Deadpool Kills the Art. Killustrates is hilarious because that's where like all the books. Like he kills Captain Ahab, he kills Captain Nemo. Like he just starts killing people. I think he kills Jane Austen too. Like he goes after like everybody in literature. It's ridiculous. But like, the fact that they're like, okay, well, where do we go next? And they go, well, we need to merge the MCU with the Fox universe. Yeah. Let's save that for Deadpool 3 because Feige said the Deadpool movies are the only movies that came over that are canon, which they just changed 2 days ago because now they said that everything.
We talked about it. Fucking Feige.
But I mean, that's fine because now that there's a multiverse established, you can do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's the fix. That's the quick fix. It's a multiverse,
right?
That's all it is.
But the thing is that originally when he brought everything over, he said that Deadpool was the only movie that came over as canon as is.
Okay.
And I love that, he's taking it a step further and saying, how do we merge this in a way that makes sense?
It's going to be beautifully done.
Mess with the multiverse. TVA is going to be involved in this, and basically Deadpool Kills, he's going to go and kill off the other universes, so we only have one.
It's going to be beautifully done. It's got to be.
Ryan Reynolds understands the character on a level that no one else does.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Isn't it sad that like they have that quick fix, and DC is still like, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get there. Like,
Hi.
oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Issues, and I don't want to go off on too much on this, but like there's two issues that DC has when it comes to their movies.
Leave them out of it.
Yeah,
more than two issues. Let's be honest.
No, it's two main issues, right? The two main issues are, one, they wanted to build a universe too fast without actually building
too fast,
right? Number two, the other big issue that they had was
Bill, I think that's your time. Let's go.
I'm trying to say, you guys can like the other big issue that they had was that the executives at Warner Brothers put their hands into the cookie jar too much and didn't let the directors and the artists make their movies, because Zack Snyder had a different plan for everything that happened, and they said, okay, well, we don't like this, it's not going to make money, which they got egg on their face because the Snyder cut of Justice League was a great movie, whereas the Justice League was fucking trash. That's all I'm going to leave. Go ahead.
Thank you guys, and we're good night. Yeah,
and good night, everybody.
All right, so we got a couple more. We got a couple more sequels. We got Inside Out. Who's gonna go watch that?
Inside Out. Didn't see the first one.
Inside Out.
Did not see the first one.
Watch it, man. Whatever, but I only know that because of my goddaughter. But Pixar, when he sent her off to go fucking survive, that was kind of cute.
Look, Pixar, man, this is all I'm gonna say. This is all I'm gonna say about Inside Out. They're introducing anxiety. All right, I got anxiety.
Oof.
All right,
I got anxiety, guys.
What it looks like. All right,
guys.
They should introduce PTSD
in anxiety looks like.
That one. That'd be great.
PTSD. What color would that one be?
PTSD is a subsect of anxiety. So there you go.
It's army green. It's army green.
It's possible. Beetlejuice 2.
Oh yes.
Beetlejuice 2.
I will watch it. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the theater if I will watch it.
Oh, he's giving it the tip. Just the tip. No. Why just the tip for Beetlejuice?
Because Jenna Ortega. How did I fucking know? How did I know?
That's pretty much it.
I want to see Michael Keaton reprise.
Come back. Hell yeah. I'm there for Michael Keaton.
I want to see, like, is Winona Ryder a single mom now? Like, the character. Like, I want to see, like, is it, like, she's the new Captain O'Hara? Or is it, like...
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Does she end up goofy like her mom?
You know what I mean? Like, if they're both Lydia... you know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm feeling they're going to be... I think they're going to both be Lydia. That's
not both Lydia. I just mean, like... If she handled it like it was a goth phase and like now she becomes Captain O'Hara,
regular mom, or if she's still Lydia, yeah.
Or is it like we've seen things where she's like, I'm gonna do everything to get my fucking son back. You know what I mean?
There's been some set photos that were released of Winona Ryder. She's still in that goth phase. So
yeah, I saw the photos. She still looks pretty goth.
She's still in that goth phase.
More than the tip. I'm all in.
He's in.
Paddington 3.
In a good way, but in a good
Skip
way.
it. Yeah. Skip it. No one's watching Paddington.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was a Paddington 2.
Wait a minute.
I didn't even know. Didn't know there was a Paddington 2. What's going on?
Oh my God.
4 other people, Mosby.
Paddington 2 was the greatest movie ever made. It made me cry.
Mentiroso.
Hey, I enjoyed that movie.
Oh, good for you.
No. I read it as a kid. I read the stories as a kid, but
they were great.
Let's see. Big shout out to Heavyweight who joined us over on Instagram.
Hey.
Shout out to MGH_XOXO who joined our Instagram. And Aurelia says teen anxiety. Yes, that's going to be fucking Inside Out too. Ghostbusters 4.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The last movie, I can't wait to see what they do, especially with Winston being a more major character in this.
Yeah,
something that's been long overdue with that character.
Ernie Hudson.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ernie Hudson, baby.
He's becoming a full-fledged Ghostbuster at the age of 70.
Oh, are you a ghost? Ooh, I'm in.
I stopped after the ladies.
What?
Oh,
Never seen a single Despicable Me movie. Never seen one of them.
That's not something to be
I'm over
prideful
those.
I haven't seen
they're
the
all right.
last two, but I do enjoy those movies though.
Yeah, they're all right. Kung Fu Panda 4.
No.
Oh, I'm in. I hate to admit it, but I'm in.
And lastly, Beverly Hills Cop 4.
No.
Back out. Oh, do we have horror fans in the house? We do.
Absolutely.
We do.
Horror fans in the house.
What's your favorite horror movie? Necromandria. Pinhead.
Letting us know, Ash, what's our next topic?
Hellraiser.
Showgirls, absolutely terrifying.
The acting is pretty scary. Yes, it is.
But much like My Basic Instinct, I'm sure
My Basic
Showgirls was a.
I heard it.
Some people grew up to that movie.
Some people grew up. Motherfucker said I peaked watching that shit.
More than peaking.
He said, "Ooh, Showgirls."
Also, if you guys did
Basic Instinct.
Also,
What?
if you guys didn't catch that, that's a line from Scary, not Scary, from
Caught it. Caught it.
Of course.
Scream
Caught
2.
it.
And he goes, "What's your favorite scary movie?" When he's in college, and he goes, "Showgirls, absolutely terrifying."
Yep. Caught that.
Montana gets the X.
Yes.
Mosby, how are you feeling about Zatanna being axed from HBO Max?
Oh gosh, I'm so pissed. I love Zatanna. She does not get the respect she deserves in the DC. They play her like she's just a magician, and it's just like she's so powerful. She becomes Dr. Fate at a point. Like, be for real. She deserves a movie. She's so cool. I've cosplayed her. She's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Damn you, Warner Brothers.
I was hoping we were going to get Zatara and see the relationship between her and her dad.
And your dad, that would have been nice.
And then have an establishment of Zatanna in the universe because she taught Batman magic.
And then that opens the doorway to getting Constantine back in. You've already introduced King Shark. We finally get to see Constantine and King Shark kiss on camera. That's what we want. Let's go.
I think that's what you want.
Maybe.
I mean, me? Anna
You
is
just figured out what she really is into there. I
feel like Kevin Feige has like
let it be. You know, if she wants to see animals and men kissing, it is. We don't kink shame around here, okay?
Don't judge me.
We do not kink shame around here, okay?
See, I'm not alone. Necromandria is with me. Thank you.
Yeah, we're not shaming. Hey, we're not shaming at all. Trust, we are not shaming at all. It's just, she's very passionate about it. That's all. That's all. She's just very passionate about it. It's like every episode, like right before we start, that's all she brings up.
When is King Shark and Constantine going to get together on camera? That's what I need to know.
Shark and Constantine gonna bang. Let's be honest.
We know it happens. We need to see how.
No,
we've seen the boys. We've seen the boys. Got an idea how it works.
Oh gosh, no, the deep and the octopus. Ah!
You cannot see that shit anymore.
Oh gosh.
Or the guy with the hook dick that just like floats around the screen.
That's the hook dick, the dick that just wraps around and touched him in the face.
He's got like a tentacle dick.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, there you go, Ash. There it is. Zatanna film gets the axe.
I didn't know they were actually making this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like
this was pre James Gunn.
Yeah, this was.
Yeah,
it makes sense that James Gunn is axing it because I mean, look at what they're coming out with. They're coming out with the Penguin. They're coming out with the talks of doing the Arkham series.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a part of his universe, though. That's all.
That's all his stuff.
That's true.
What?
Really male focused. Really male centered. A lot of male centered movies.
But they could still.
He's doing a whole Supergirl movie, and I mean, like Woman of Tomorrow is actually a really good storyline. So I mean,
it really is.
We talked about this last time, and we were like, name Name a Supergirl villain.
They're
Phil should know.
basically
They're Superman's villains, exactly. She has to know.
I mean,
who's she fighting? Who's she fighting?
She shares them with her cousin. What?
But the thing is, okay, so like where I would go with Supergirl if you're gonna go with like a cosmic villain, Big Barda.
Big Barda, thank you. Yes, I like him. Bring him to the show more because I love Big Barda.
It's like
she's the shit.
Like do Big Barda, do I mean
Yeah,
we
she's been replaced
gotta
according to
taste
Mosby.
Granny goodness. Like, we got a taste of Granny goodness, but like do Granny
Hell
goodness.
Yeah. Oh,
I never
a
wanna hear
legit Granny goodness.
ever again.
Gotta get a good taste of Granny goodness, please. Oh, I gotta go get a charger. Be right back.
That's the taste that everybody here wants. We all know that.
Yeah, no, for real, no joke.
Some of that gilf action.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
but the reason we don't know Supergirl's villains is because for the TV show, studios want like who did Superman face? You're not gonna face her villains because no one's gonna come to CW to see what Big Bertha or what did you say? Like
Barda.
You know what I mean? Like
Barda.
But I mean, Big Barda technically is a Superman villain. She just, she's just super fucking. I mean, and Big Barda becomes a superhero eventually. But I mean, like, she starts off as a villain. She's a minion of Granny Goodness. If we're gonna do Supergirl, it makes sense to do. If you're gonna do cosmic villains, do characters from Apocalypse. And if you're gonna do characters from Apocalypse, again, do, and especially if it's Woman of Tomorrow, because that takes place in like in that kind of like scenery and everything like that. Big Barda makes sense because she is a badass character. She will mop the floor with Supergirl, and Supergirl technically is stronger than Superman.
Well, yeah. I fucking
But
somehow knew
but
that.
even with those that comic series, who do we remember from that series that was somebody that she fought against?
That's. I mean, Eugene's got a point.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of that. She did have a couple of villains that were on hers, but I mean, like the more memorable things, like I said, like the more memorable fights that Supergirl has are against like Big Barda, Lobo. She has a whole arc against Brainiac. Like it's going against these characters that are also characters that Superman deals with, but in a different way.
They're they're established villains.
Yeah,
that's the other thing. So
I have a question for you guys. Being that we quote wasted Darkseid, which fucking
I don't think we did.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
No, I'm saying wasted so far as if we're going because we're not gonna make whatever we're doing with Corn Sweat and whatever CW guy they're gonna do for Batman. We're not gonna make the first one gonna be Darkseid because Darkseid.
Yeah.
We just did
it. No, for sure. Yeah, I see your point.
I think Brainiac, either Brainiac or Metallo are like my first choices.
Metallo would be a great.
Metallo would be amazing to go up against Superman. Yeah. He's basically Lex Luthor, but with kryptonite in him. Like you think he's just a rich dude that hates Superman, and he's got a kryptonite core. So it's like Metallo is a good pick. I want to see a Bizarro at some point, but that would be.
I do too.
Early.
I see Bizarro. I see Bizarro as like X-Men 1, where Sabretooth was like, oh, he didn't really do anything. I see Bizarro like that. Like it's your Bob Gunn. Like it's gonna be like the main henchman, but not anything.
Yeah, I need Bizarro. When we do eventually get Bizarro, like my two things that I need from Bizarro, I need the backwards speaking.
Yeah,
the almost like reverse like mindset where it's like everything that's negative is positive in his mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
And an actor that would make it make sense. That would be fucking amazing. Not just just to be backwards, but like an actor that was like, this is my, you know what I mean? That'd be awesome.
Also, by the way, just because we're talking about CW person playing Batman, who like the person who's like the top contender for Batman is right now, right?
Ooh, tell me, tell it.
Fucking
Reacher,
right?
Yeah, the dude.
Preacher.
Dude, he's the right build. Because that's the only issue with everybody who's played Batman so far. Batman in the comics is 6'4".
Yeah.
Right. Nobody has been that tall in any of the Batman movies so far. Right. So
but he's blonde.
The
He's blonde.
Dye his hair black.
No, but the Reacher.
Dye his hair.
Maybe. When I watched the Prime Video, the Reacher trailers and stuff.
Yeah,
he's fucking towering over everybody he's like even talking to.
That's what Bruce is supposed to be. Bruce is supposed to be massive, dude.
Yeah, like, he doesn't tower over Superman.
But that's what I'm saying. And
that's the only thing is that he doesn't. Yeah, no. To Eugene's point, he does not tower over Superman. So how they're gonna make Corn Sweat look taller than Alan Richmond? I got no fucking idea. Unless they do classic, having him stand on a soapbox, But other than that. There's no way
Depp.
Because
it works for everybody else. It works for Johnny Depp, but it works for everybody. It works for Tom Cruise.
Again,
career.
I mean, to be fair, they made Wolverine fucking. Wolverine's 5'4" in the comics. All of a sudden, he's like fucking 6 foot in the movie. So it's like, you can.
People commented on that a lot, though. People talked about that a lot. Why isn't Wolverine the right size? Why isn't Wolverine the right height? People talked about that a lot, and now we're getting
People have been upset ever since it
Tom Hardy trying to do it.
Hold on, we got Necromanda saying coincidentally that's my ideal height. What?
6'4" or 5'4"?
6'4"? I think she's referring to
5'4", 300 pounds.
Too bad.
And Aurelius
and married
on our Instagram is saying Bruce and Superman are the same size.
Correct.
They're supposed to be similar in height. They're supposed to be similar in height.
There's a million things that
if you ever look at World's Finest, or you look at any book where they're together, them standing side by side, they're always about the same height.
About the same height, just to kind of show that. I get it. Yeah, okay.
Saw that coming.
And there goes Mosby.
Damn, what's she drinking over there? Whew.
God, it's so annoying. I'm just trying to put this on the charger. Requires 4 extension cords because I'm not at home. I'm somewhere else. Nobody has the supplies I need. Damn it!
She's so heavy.
I need my tools. my tools.
Necromanda, that was fantastic. We agree, Necromanda. Ash, what else? What's next on our docket, bro?
Oh, so embarrassing.
WWE.
There's WWE. All right. So here's the thing that I saw. I saw it on social media. All right. And I'm pretty sure it's not real, but it's so much fun to fucking speculate, being that the Royal Rumble is next month at the end of the month.
Right.
All right. There was a post that I saw. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and ramble on it. You guys take it as you will. All right. And then we'll go around the table. We'll go around the table. All right. So January 27th in St. Petersburg, Florida, at the Tropicana Field is going to be the Royal Rumble. All right, 2024. So we've got the Women's Royal Rumble. Okay. Then we've also got Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens. We've got Io Sky versus Shitozi. Judgment Day versus the Creed brothers.
Hold on, Io Sky versus who?
Shatozi? Sorry. I don't
Shotzi Blackheart?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The Judgment Day versus the Creed brothers. Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, which honestly I think if this is all fake, that's probably the only one that's a legit match that's going to end up taking place at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I think Randy's
finally the men's Royal Rumble. All right. It doesn't the post that I saw doesn't tell us who specifically wins and loses for the individual matches, but it does break down the card as far as who enters the Royal Rumble at a certain time. Okay, so if you guys want me to go through it, we can go through it.
I kind of do. Just it's fake, but I want to see what they're speculating.
It's fake, but what are they doing?
I want to see what names they're putting in there, like what AEW stars they're putting in there, and what in there that are not going to be there.
Oh no! Sorry, Necromanda. It's wrestling, WWE wrestling. Okay, the Royal Rumble. It's happening.
Logan Paul he's switched fields, friend. He's joined a new field of acting, and it's the WWE.
So this is I'll go ahead and ramble on this. Okay, you guys let me know what you guys think, if this is real or not. Young Phil's already saying that it's not real. So
same as most.
We are all saying it's not real.
Yeah, it's
We all agree.
multiple
The matches might be real. That might
right.
happen. But the order of the Royal Rumble and the surprises are not real.
Okay, here we go. So this is for the men's Royal Rumble. All right, I'm just gonna ramble them off, and then we'll go from there. Number 1, Jey Uso. Number 2, Solo Sikoa.
Usos.
Number 3 is Ricochet. Number 4 is Grayson Waller. Number 5, Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 6 is X-Pac.
X-Pac.
What?
No.
I can see the 1, 2, 3 kids still coming in though. That's the thing, is that as a shocker. If you can have Vince McMahon wrestling in WrestleMania last year,
It's okay, Necromando. I can hardly keep up myself.
yeah. I don't have an issue with X-Pac coming in, but he's probably going to get eliminated pretty early. So
Pretty fast. He's got to be tired by now.
Yeah. Let's see. So X-Pac is number 6. Number 7, we got JD McEnroe.
JD McDonough.
Yeah, McDonough.
Okay.
Let's see. Number 8 is Austin Theory.
He will probably work at least 35 minutes of that match.
Yeah.
JD McDonough. I mean, JD McDonough is
everybody's finisher, but yes.
Yeah, JD McDonough is better than he gets, but I mean the way that he's
Thank
being
you, Necro.
With the Judgment Day, I mean, you know, he's kind of being limited. So
yeah,
he said stop. She said stop fucking up my name.
I know, right? Yeah, it's all right.
Instead of rehiring X-Pac, Phil, instead of rehiring X-Pac, you put him in with Ricochet, you put him in with JD, you put him in with Butch. Like, instead of doing like fantasy booking, it's more like you're gonna get that if X-Pac's in there for 15 minutes, because instead of doing a fantasy booking and hiring for 3 months, you're gonna get this. Like, I'm facing all the little whatever, you know, the 90s versus now.
Yeah.
All that is Attitude Era. You know, hey, here's a pop for the Attitude Era, right? Like that's basically what's like that.
Which is crazy, because when we do like let's say we do a thing, there's a lot of people that are like, I'm out because I was out of the Attitude Era. Like once Austin was gone, Rock was gone, blah blah blah. Like when Lita came back, so many people came back. When Trish came back, so many people came back.
Everybody oofed on Lita. I oofed.
I came back for Lita. I came back for a little while for Lita. I always liked Lita and the Hardy Boys. I always did. Yeah.
Even though she did Adam terrible, but I mean, hey,
well, yeah,
there you go.
That's neither here nor there.
So number 7 was JD McDonough.
Adam's with the Glamazon now, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. It don't matter now.
Upgraded.
Number 8 is Austin Theory. Number 9 is Karrion Kross.
Okay.
10 is Cody Rhodes.
Woo!
Cody needs out there. Cody needs to win it again, because that's going to lead up to the storyline for him to beat Roman for the title.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Number 11.
Did you say CM Punk? Get him out of here.
Number 11 is Finn Balor.
Okay.
Number 10 is R-Truth, or number 12 is R-Truth.
Win Elimination Chamber.
R-Truth is coming back. Oh man, isn't he on the injury list right now?
No.
Again? He just came back, didn't he?
He's been back for a month.
He's back now? Okay.
Next.
Sorry. We got R-Truth at 12. Number 13, we got Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 14 is Bronson Reed.
Okay.
15, Sami Zayn. 16, Bobby Lashley. 17,
Bobby Lashley.
Kofi Kingston with Xavier Wood.
He's still
18,
So the prediction on this is, how long does Kofi last, and what does he like? What crazy ways does he stay in the ring? Because they kind of screwed him the last 2 ones. Like, I Kofi's whole big thing is he finds creative ways to stay in the match.
Right.
So,
absolutely.
Which pairing him with Xavier Woods means it's going to be some kind of like he's going to fall on his shoulders or carry him around the ring.
Knock off the fucking ropes and then land on like
on the trombone or something.
Yeah.
Oh, slapstick ass shit. Slapstick behavior.
Oh, absolutely. Then jumping to number 18, we got Santos Escobar.
Okay.
19 is Damian Priest. 20 is
Damian who?
Damian Priest.
Mm.
He hasn't.
AJ Styles?
He has not cashed in yet. No.
Ah.
I don't know if I want him to be in the Rumble specifically because I kind of would rather see him cash in. But I mean,
yeah.
Mm.
Number 20 is 18 is AJ Styles. 21
Okay.
is Drew McIntyre. 22 is The Miz.
I forgot about him.
23 is Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee's been killing it, man.
Yeah.
Seems racist.
Number
Dragon Lee.
And he's Mexican.
Yeah, he is. Dragon Lee in that match against Santos Escobar just showed that he is a fucking beast. And
I'm sorry, Necromandria. I've been
Necromandria.
Okay, I've been drinking.
I've been drinking. Okay.
Good comeback for Dragon Lee after like basically breaking that dude's neck in San Francisco. So I mean, you know, at the NJPW match. So
yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's see. 24, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Fuck Dirty Dom. You know what? He's doing something right. If I hate him, that just means he's a good heel.
Not only
is he
that,
a Mysterio Kid?
Yeah, the Mysterio Kid. Yeah.
It's amazing that like all he has to do is start talking. Like that has been your thing. Like I can't wait for you to start talking so we could all boo. Like that's your thing. It's gonna be a thing. Like once we stop doing that as the audience, what else is your character?
Yeah.
If he hopefully he's training more and at a point.
That's why he's facing all these fucking crazy motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. Hopefully he becomes a good wrestler at some point. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like hopefully he becomes a good wrestler at some point. He could be the new Eddie. Because he has potential to be a new Eddy, but the thing is that he needs to get better at wrestling because he's
not that good.
His character is great, but he's a shit wrestler.
Yeah, he's still
when he's ready, Rhea leaves him, and he has to like become Eddie. You know what I mean? Not Eddie, but
absolutely.
Like lie, cheat, steal. Like he has to be on his own.
Be Eddie Guerrero. I want to see him. If he learns how to wrestle and he gets better at it, I want to see him as Eddie Guerrero. And like he would be a great Eddie Guerrero, and that's a good storyline given his dad and Eddie Guerrero in the past, and that whole storyline potentially.
Are you guys down to do a watch along?
Hell yeah, man!
Absolutely. Number 25 is probably gonna be, I don't know how obviously this may not be true, but Rhea Ripley is gonna enter number 25 for the men's.
It's the new China.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's
really.
Yeah. Well, yeah. China did it, and then Nia Jax did it.
Nia Jax did it.
Beth Phoenix.
That's true. That's true.
Beth Phoenix.
True.
Yeah.
She's been modeling herself as the new China because she's like super ripped, right? She's just way hotter than China was. But I mean, no disrespect to China, but
R.I.P. China. R.I.P. Jody Lawler.
100% R.I.P. Jody Lawler. She was an amazing wrestler, but Rhea Ripley she models herself after China.
Yep.
She's just way hotter. That's all it is.
Uncalled for. Uncalled for.
Number 26 is Sheamus.
Didn't have. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Number 26
Cold
is
world.
Sheamus. 27
Sheamus.
is Yeah, Sheamus.
Hold on.
27
Sheamus is still around?
There have been rumors that Sheamus is getting ready to leave, though. So that's one of the
he should. Him and CM Punk can go.
Because they've been talking about. I love Sheamus, but Sheamus has been talking about going to AEW for a while. So
yeah. Speaking of CM Punk, number 28 is going to be CM Punk.
Yeah.
Young Phil, get ready for this. Get ready for this soundbite. Number 29, LA Knight.
Oh, hold on. I'm on the wrong page right here.
LA Knight. Yeah.
And
I'm sorry,
entering
LA
number
Knight takes the
30
whole thing. Fan favorite of all time. LA Knight is the man.
LA Knight is the fucking Rock and Stone Cold reborn.
Yes.
Yeah.
LA Knight
100%.
takes on fucking Gunther, but Gunther goes on to the fucking title.
Yeah. Every time I hear LA Knight on the mic, all I can hear is Dwayne Johnson in his prime.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
His charisma is exactly the same way that Dwayne had his in his prime.
Yep. And the number 30 is Gunther. All right.
Gunther.
Gunther is number 30. And
AKA Intercontinental Nazi.
Yeah.
Somebody said it.
Sure. Let's be honest. He's the fucking Intercontinental Nazi.
I'm sorry.
Somebody said it.
Imperium is just a Nazi organization.
Let's be honest. It really is.
Awkward.
It really is.
But it is made
and
of
what this?
Let me talk to y'all.
Let me
Let me talk to y'all.
And according to this leak, they're saying CM Punk is going to be the winner, and the runner-up is going to be Cody Rhodes, which tells you that Cody's entering in at number 10.
No,
it's going to come down to Cody and CM.
Okay, so
Boo.
that could be.
Boo words.
Could be, but it could be. Fuck, who do they want?
Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
You want Cody?
no,
Seth?
not Seth Rollins. They
You
want
CM Punk Seth.
No. The whole idea is that they want the women night 1 and the men night 2, but if it has to happen, it's gonna be CM Punk night 1 with Seth Rollins, and Cody and Roman night 2. That's like the idea, but they have built up to where the women are night 1 and the men are night 2, which they have been building for like 3 years. Rhea versus fucking Becky, which is like, that's the, like, what do you do? Like, so far as it should be storyline wise, but do you go? You have to make everybody happy, basically, is what I'm saying.
Ooh. This is the setup to take down Roman. They leave Seth on Raw to hold down that show. So it's Punk or Cody. I can't disagree.
It needs to be Cody, man. It needs to be Cody. You need Cody to end that storyline correctly.
Yeah. It's got to be Cody to end Roman.
Agree.
Because if you give it to Punk, he showed up and you handed it to him.
Okay, so Ash, out of the 30-man Royal Rumble, do you agree that Punk should win the Rumble? And again, we've already declared that this is not a real, fucking roster for the Royal Rumble. I mean, if it turns out to be a Royal Rumble, that's fucking crow for all of us here. That's saying that it's not.
If Punk wins, he chooses Seth, and then Cody wins.
Such a greater fucking, like, oh my god, dude! If Punk wins and he picks Seth, that right there is because
because that leaves Cody for fucking Elimination Chamber. Everybody's still happy because, like, it's not like back-to-back wins. It's not whatever.
Yeah.
It's the only way I could see it making everybody happy.
Okay, Mose, what about you? Do you think CM Punk should win the Rumble? According to this, do you think CM Punk's going to win the Rumble?
No, there's way more talent on that list than CM Punk.
Okay, so you being the COO of the WWE, who would you rather pick under the males to be the winner of the Royal Rumble?
Oh, who did I cheer for the most? Was it Rollins or Ashley? I like Ashley.
Bobby Lashley?
Bobby Lashley.
Lashley. I'm all Ashley. Yes, I call him Ashley. No, Bobby Lashley. He's fun.
Bobby Lashley.
I like Bobby Lashley.
But here, okay, I agree with you 100%. And the thing is that this goes back to what I've told this to Jose and I've told this to Ash. McMahon did not know how to utilize certain characters, which is why you got Brock Lesnar, who was fucking invincible, Braun Strowman, who should have been the one to take down Lesnar a long time ago, but didn't. It never happened. Okay,
misused that character so much, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
He making the characters too strong, showing that they're too strong, and then when
he lost so much, and it's like, why do you make?
It didn't make any sense
at all.
It doesn't make any sense.
Losing every match the way he was.
You know? So yeah, it's. I can see Punk winning, but I would rather Punk immediately after he wins the Rumble say, "I'm coming for you, Seth," and it just ends fucking there. It goes to dark and it's done.
They're already building. They're already building the storyline between the two of them. Like
since War Games.
Yeah, since CM Punk showed up, the whole thing has been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Punk wins Royal Rumble, it's not going to be fucking Roman.
No.
It's gonna be. He's gonna. If he wins, it's what is it? 5 months or 4 months of build up for him and Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
There's
also a rumor out there saying that there might be some guest spots now that Triple H is in charge. 2 guest spots that they're saying that he might. He's been saying he's going to work with other promotions. And the rumors right now are Kenny Omega and MJF.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
MJF.
Phil,
do you think we're going to get Okada?
Fucking perfect.
Dude, Okada would be fucking dope. I would love that.
Okada would be fucking would be fucking dope.
MJF would throw a wrench in every potential story.
Oh, absolutely.
The thing is that it would be a guest spot. It wouldn't be that he would be there in the WWE. He would be just there for the Rumble, so he wouldn't win, right?
But he would. I bet you that the person either threw him out or
he goes in and eliminates CM Punk or someone like that.
Yeah, because MJF coming in, that would be the biggest pop in the history of WWE if MJF showed up at the Rumble, and then he would probably get a couple of. Right, he would get a couple of eliminations. He'd get eliminated, and then probably jump back in the ring and eliminate who eliminated him.
Why not? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because MJF is the best heel in the game right now. Why would he not?
MJF is fucking king at heel right now.
Yeah,
he really is.
He's the best heel in the game. Why would he not jump back in the ring and cheat? Right, and then Kenny Omega. I mean, rumors have been going on for the last year because his contract is ending. So, it's been going on for a year that Cody has convinced Kenny to come to the WWE, and Kenny has been talking for years about wanting to come to the WWE. So, I mean, it makes sense.
Kenny signs with the Elite. So, when they signed like a year or two ago, that was like for like 3 or 5, right? So it won't be for a while.
Yeah. So I mean that's for the men. For the women, on the other hand, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go through these pretty quickly because I know we're running out of time. We got Becky Lynch at number 1, Nia Jax at 2, Zoe Stark at 3, Chelsea Green at 4. Let's see, Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, Katana Chance, Tiffany Stratton, Indy Hartwell, Deonna Purrazzo.
That's a free agent.
Maxine Dupree, Natalia, or Nat, Isla Dawn, Bailey, Tegan Knox, Kaden Carter, Alba Fry, Candice LeRae, let's see, Shayna Baszler.
Candice LeRae deserves a lot more.
What's that?
Candice LeRae deserves a lot more. Go on.
Yeah. Let's see. And then we've got Zelina Vega, Ivy Nile, Nikki Cross.
We usually don't go this long.
Kyrie Shane, sorry. Pippin Piper. We got Jade, Ahsoka, or
Ahsoka.
Yeah, I know.
Ahsoka's in there. I vote for Ahsoka.
And they're saying that Sasha Banks will be the number 30 entering the Rumble, and the winner they're saying is going to be Bailey.
See, see
Bailey.
And Bailey's gonna go after Io.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
of
going
course.
after Io Sky for sure.
That's the story. Yeah.
I would fucking fangirl like a motherfucker if Sasha came back. I do not think she's coming back though.
No.
I think they did her
No,
dirty.
she's gonna lose.
They did.
But I do see at the end of WrestleMania like a CM Punk thing where you hear her music and like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sasha Banks would be a big deal for me. I think that she's not really getting the promotion that she should be getting in a lot of these other promos.
Okay.
I think that if she doesn't go to AEW, because she's still technically a free agent right now, so if she doesn't go to AEW, if she comes back to the WWE, it's mostly going to be because of Paul Levesque and not because Vince is gone, right?
Yeah.
Because Vince is. I don't know if you guys know about the storyline between them and kind of what happened with all that, but they got did dirty, right? You know, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna make you guys lose to create a feud between the two of you, and you guys are gonna lose anyways. Like, that's trash because
That's not fun.
They did her dirty.
Yeah, well,
That's
both
no fun.
they just did them both dirty. So it's like,
yeah,
I would like to see Sasha come back and at some point get a title reign that she doesn't lose the very next night.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's not her fault. They booked it that way where it's like every time she won a title, she lost it the next night.
Yeah, and they brought that shit up every time. It was a storyline.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's garbage to have somebody that talented be treated that way.
And you know what sucks with Charlotte being injured right now, and her supposed to be out like 9 months.
Yeah,
almost a perfect time.
Yeah, Charlotte's always getting hurt.
Sasha wins Royal Rumble. Sasha goes to WrestleMania. Sasha wins the title. Sasha goes to SummerSlam, and Charlotte beats her again.
Yeah.
It's like the
it's
like
never
the
ending cycle.
The title, and then all of a sudden, woo!
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, so we finally found the subject that Jose is excited to talk about. Yay!
That's what we got next.
Hey, I thought I should be a writer for about 5 years now.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? Like no joke. Like I've got like
storylines. I've had such. We'll talk about this off mic, but I've had such good storylines. They're like they just need to do this, and everything better.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. What do we got next, Ash?
I'm looking for it.
You no sé.
The top.
He been Googling shit.
The top wrestling finishers.
The top what?
Finishers.
Oh,
top
Lord.
wrestling finishers. So the top five wrestling finishers. It's actually top 20, but I'm going to give you guys the top 5 because Mosby's sleepy right now. I can see Mosby's eyes. Her eyes are starting to glaze over.
Let me read
Look at
the
my
rest.
eyes. This MP's been up for 12 hours plus.
Let me read the rest.
Sir,
We'll read what is your finisher, and then we're going to talk
My
about
finisher?
Batman.
I don't want to know what Mosby's finisher is.
It's pretty good.
I'm good, thanks.
Anything here that has to do with water? Just
Batman 2, the villain, and then the Christmas movie theories.
All right,
That's
so
all we
this is
have
what we'll
left.
do for the Batman main villains. I'm just gonna go ahead and sound off what they got going on, and then we'll move on to the Christmas movie theories. Mosby's probably not gonna like the Batman villains, and that's okay because Mosby hates on Robert Pattinson anyways.
I'm excited for if we are getting these villains, I'm super.
A couple of them is going to be cool to finally see, but not the main one. Not the main one.
Top five finishers. If you guys agree,
the history of Batman.
I know.
Disagree.
She claims to be a Batman fan, but it's okay. Let's see.
Claims.
All right.
Because I am a Batman fan.
No,
WWE finishers.
which one had Hush in it? That had the Bruce Wayne in it.
Bro.
That had the Bruce Wayne in
Why
it.
are you jumping
Batman
forward?
Hush?
Let's stick to
Let that man host.
Damn,
Let that man host.
God damn.
All right.
God damn.
Let's all calmate.
All right. All I want to see is a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Top 5, rock bottom. Number 5. Rock bottom. All right.
It won me over. But
Maybe. All right. Tombstone, number 4.
Oh yeah.
He's the only pile driver that was allowed to stay after.
Ash, you turned off the mic.
I like that it's a tap mic.
I'm broken condom.
The broken condom. Number 3, RKO.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, broken condoms.
Number 2, Sweet Chin Music.
Woo! You know I'm sexy. You know I'm fine.
Not my top 5 finishers is because it is so overused now.
Yeah. It really is. Everyone has the fucking.
That's why it's a top 5.
Yeah.
That's what makes it top 5 material.
Usos would hit 10 or 15 of them in one match.
No shit.
It's still
and number 1.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah. I didn't even have to get. Come on, Matt. All in for the stunner. All in. Sweet Chin Music.
We'll
Classic.
go around the room and then we'll jump on to the Batman villains. Let's see, Young Phil, what would be your finishing move? We'll be with the ladies in the ring.
Well, my finishing move with the ladies is called the Ultimate Disappointment.
Unfortunate. I apologize. For any lady that's been with Young Phil, I'd like to apologize on his behalf.
I disappoint one woman on a regular basis, so there we go.
There you go.
Damn.
Kind of sad that
His poor wife. His poor wife.
My poor wife. No, I mean, I 100% would be an RKO guy just because it's so versatile. It's easy to use. RKO out of nowhere is a thing, right?
It's
like, yes, you get
when he hits it.
You get the pop for the Stone Cold Stunner. Like, as soon as he does the kick, the stunner's coming, right? But the RKO, he hits it out of literally out of nowhere. You never see it coming. Even as a fan, you don't see it coming.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he just somehow will just pull it out of his back pocket. Well, he doesn't have pockets. He just has, spandex. But I mean, still, just
he's wearing his chonchons.
His chonchons.
Chonchons. Not the chonchons.
He just pulls that out of his chonies. But I mean, that's the RKO is one of my all-time favorites.
Nice.
The only other thing that I would put up there would probably be rest in peace, Sister Abigail, because that was also like a pretty
nice. All right, Eugene, what about you?
So the last time I watched wrestling was the Ultimate Warrior was still around.
Oh wow!
Damn. I went way back. So for me, it would be like the Razor's Edge was a great one.
Okay.
Or Bonsai Slam from freaking Yokozuna himself.
Oh my
God. Cheeks to his face.
Yes, that's Rikishi shit too. That's that Rikishi energy.
Yep.
That's finisher right there.
All right.
Rikishi.
that ultimate crucifix slam. It was great.
Yep.
I've got two that I'm torn between. Number 1 would be the classic choke slam. I just love it. You grab him by the throat, you look at him in the face like "fuck you," and then just boom, out of my sight. And then the other one would be right. You guys remember Test? Remember Test?
Of course.
His music would go. It would go. This is a test. And remember his finisher? How he'd lock the arms up all crazy and then just. I really loved his shit. The first time he walked into the arena and he did that, I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And so it's either Test's finisher. I can't remember what it's called.
Stephanie McMahon's fake future fiance.
Yep.
Yes, that was a whole unnecessary story. Gosh, but to be fair, I hate any story with Stephanie McMahon in it. She fucking sucks. She's the worst.
Rude. Jose, what about you?
I'm gonna agree. I think the RKO is probably the best finishing move because it's been done a million different ways and it's always a finisher. It's actually a finisher. It's not. It hasn't evolved into a setup or like a mid-match move anymore.
Yeah. Fair.
From Diamond Dallas Page to the Diamond Cutter till Really, you gotta think. Even the stunner is just a sit down RKO instead of a.
True.
It came first. It came first.
Ooh, Jamez
It
saying
came first.
your appreciated finisher of tornado DDT.
Nice.
I love DDTs in general, man.
DDTs in general, yep.
In general are dope. Yeah.
But has
absolutely.
anyone seen this? Has anyone seen the Steenalizer?
No.
They could never. They could never pull that move off now because kids would literally be paralyzing themselves.
Oh no.
But look it up. It's basically it was Kevin Owens when he was like in the independent.
Oh, when he was still Kevin Steen.
Yeah, and basically it was like a fisherman suplex, like a release. It was like an upside down buckle bomb, basically.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
Not a
where
buckle bomb.
He'd basically put him like in a fisherman suplex, go up and just let go, and then slam into the corner and.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think that's why they banned. I think it's. I want to say it's one of the few that's probably still banned or on the major no-no list.
There's a that Roman used to do in NXT that I wish he would bring back. But what he would do is he would like go like kind of at the legs. He would like toss him in the air and catch him in a rock bottom.
Ooh.
Right.
Nice.
It was such a dope ass move when he would come into the ring with the with just like the dress, and he was just more of like a Samoan warrior dude.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, like it was a move that he did in NXT, and I'm like, God, I wish he brought that back because that move was so dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Ash, what about you? What's your finisher?
She whispered in my ear.
I knew it was coming.
Wrong finisher. I haven't whispered in your ear in a long time, homie.
Oh no, that's different. Finisher.
Ooh, wait a minute now.
My favorite.
Mosby, this don't concern you. Close your ears. Earmuffs, Mose. Earmuffs.
Earmuffs, guys.
My favorite is the stunner.
Okay.
Absolutely.
The RKO is fucking the fact that you can hit it from everywhere. But
that's what she said.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, full on sex is the stunner. The quickie is the fucking RKO.
Well, full on sex it is. Thanks.
Are we talking about Venus right now? Is that?
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. Yes.
Yeah.
I love the GTS. I love it's hard because you need to be able to hit that shit from everywhere.
Yeah.
So you
that's
have
definitely what she said.
Fucking everything.
Again, Jamez calling out the Canadian Destroyer, aka Ryan Reynolds' penis.
Right. Hey, I have a question for Eugene and Phil. Eugene and Phil, how do you guys feel about Logan Paul and Bad Bunny?
Logan Paul surprises me.
Okay.
Logan Paul surprises me because
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
Wannabe musician.
Mose.
Call him a wannabe musician, but he's the #1 selling artist in the
I don't give a fuck.
What song do we sing?
I know. Phil.
Oh wait! Is that the little actor? Is that the actor from like the Train movie? Yeah.
The Bullet Train movie that Ash loves so much, even though Aaron Taylor Johnson.
That movie was dope. I don't care what anybody says. That movie was dope.
Smoking Aces on the train. Smoking Aces on the train. Yeah.
Ash has beef with that fucking movie, young Phil.
Of course he does.
At the very end, because Aaron Taylor Johnson is wearing fucking loafers.
He punched his way through a window.
When he's climbing the train. What is he holding on to?
Thighs. He uses his thighs, guys.
I told him
There's no way anybody could have thighs that are that strong to hold onto that train.
You guys don't ride enough. You obviously don't. You guys obviously don't ride enough, or you would know.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Okay. Clearly.
You're right.
No, okay, so Bad
Right.
Bunny puts a lot of work into what he does. He takes it seriously, unlike other celebrities in the past, because there have been a lot of celebrities who have tried to become wrestlers that just kind of like
fucking made Damian Priest.
Yeah. A lot of times they just kind of like phone it in because it's like, oh, this is a good spot for them. he takes it seriously, and he actually does really well. He's actually a surprisingly good wrestler. Same thing.
Wait, the musician and the actor is also a wrestler?
Yeah, well, he grew up
loving. Lord.
He always wanted to be a wrestler, and when they gave him the opportunity, he really took it seriously. The dude, he does a lot of stuff that you wouldn't expect some skinny little Puerto Rican dude to do. Now, the other person on this, Logan Paul, I hate Logan Paul. I hate him as a person. Right?
Damn.
But I feel about Logan Paul the same way I feel about Floyd Mayweather. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Mayweather talks a lot. I don't like the way he talks about things, but I will never deny that he is the best boxer in the game. Right? Not to say that Logan Paul is the best wrestler, but Logan Paul talks a lot. I hate the way he talks about stuff, and just his mouth gets on my nerves. And it's just not even being a heel, just him as a person. He gets on my nerves. But he's a great wrestler. The dude, same thing, takes it seriously. It's not a game to him. He doesn't just do like little baby moves and stuff. He takes risks, and that surprises me. As or his abs. We're going to talk about Aaron Taylor Johnson's abs. Okay.
Can we talk about all of Aaron Taylor Johnson? Come on.
Aaron Taylor Johnson's abs is a long-running joke on our show. So. It's like, yeah, no. Let's talk about the shittiest adaptation of a great character in a movie.
Kraven the Hunter.
Him being Kraven the Hunter. That's Kraven. Him being Kraven the Hunter. Yeah, because he Spider-Man with a lion, right? Somehow.
I can't have this conversation again. I lost too many brain cells the last time I had this conversation. Jesus Christ.
But Aaron Taylor Johnson's abs are like the only reason that fucking trailer.
Okay. No.
Anyways, going back again, Logan Paul. I do not like Logan Paul as a person, but as a wrestler, I give him a lot of respect.
Okay. So yeah, with that being said, my finisher would be the pop-up powerbomb. I think that would probably be either that you know how there's the finisher and then your move leading up to the finisher?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Straight into pop-up powerbomb.
Wait, did you say brainbuster into a pop-up powerbomb?
No, spine buster.
Oh,
spine buster.
Ooh,
spine buster. Turn that shit into a pop-up powerbomb. Fucking lights out.
Nighty night.
So your signature would be a spine buster. Your finisher would be the pop-up.
The pop-up powerbomb. The Batista pop-up powerbomb.
Yeah. Batista. Damn, those were good times.
You're getting all hot and bothered. You need to chill.
Batista's a cool dude.
Yeah, and that's what you thought about Vin Diesel, and then look at what he's being accused of.
Oh, gosh. Why'd you have to bring that up? I was trying to forget. Oh, he let me down.
All over some poor little
Ash got family all over his face last time.
Yeah. That's what he ended up doing.
Somebody's face?
Yeah, he familied over somebody's face. So apparently our last episode, Vin Diesel's sued by a look at Mosby lost the phone.
She got so excited the phone just dropped.
It's so embarrassing. It's so unprofessional. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's being sued by one of his previous assistants because apparently he ended up choking her, slamming her up against the wall, and masturbated in front of her.
Furiously, from what I hear.
Furiously masturbated in front of her, so in turn he got family all over.
That's his finishing move.
With intense eye
that was
contact.
His finishing move, Fast and Furious.
His Fast and Furious.
Was it furious? It was all over her face.
I have very dark jokes that I don't want to be canceled for, so I'm gonna hold these ones to myself.
Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. If you guys didn't know, the Batman 2 has already announced its main villain. The main villain for the Batman 2 is going to be Hush.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, educate yourself. There's tons of fucking comics out there. All right, I love the fact that Hush is going to be the main villain. The side villains that we're getting is going to be Professor Pig and Clayface.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Professor Pig needs to happen. He's such a grounded villain.
I do like Professor Pig.
He's just a fucking psychopath that happens to cut people up. I mean, it just
think of Jigsaw.
Yes, Professor Pig is the perfect character in the world that they're building.
Yeah,
Clayface, I feel, is a little bit less grounded. It depends on what version of Clayface they're doing. Thomas Elliot makes the most sense, especially with this version of Bruce Wayne. Why would you not do, Thomas Elliot, the other rich kid in Gotham that happens to be best friends with Bruce, becomes a doctor and blames Bruce for every ill in his life.
Oh, so stupid.
So here's the thing.
Hey, that's rich people. What do you go? They got nothing to blame.
So with Hush, you need to give a better backstory than just throwing him into it, because there is a full backstory to him.
Yeah.
More than what you just see in the cartoon.
Yeah.
And you dive into the comic books, then you'll see who he really is.
Yeah.
And if you now with the other two projects, the Penguin and Arkham, is a good way to bring him in to start showing him.
Yeah.
But I can't see him going directly into the movie the way that they want to just throw him in and he's the big bad.
Yeah.
Throwing Clayface in there, cool. They can shape and literally mold him however they want.
Yeah.
You know,
Literally.
and then you can start pulling others from those other shows into the Batman. That's the way I could see it working. Otherwise, they're going to rush into something that not everybody knows about, except for like us six that are sitting in here that know the comic books.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, okay, so look, the first movie took a lot of liberty with Long Halloween, because it's essentially Long Halloween, but they put
Did you see
Riddler
1 and 2?
well, I mean, they put Riddler in place of Calendar Man,
Calendar,
right?
Yeah.
You know, because Calendar Man is the main villain in Long Halloween, so it's like, you know, which kind of makes sense. I feel like Calendar Man is such a minor character that people probably wouldn't have taken it seriously. And it was a great take on the Riddler. You know, with the way that they did it, it was very, very menacing.
Absolutely.
I think that with Hush, if they adapt Hush, they're probably going to do more detective work in this. It's probably, I mean, again, Clayface, Professor Pig, they're probably going to be stepping stones the way that they used Cobblepot and Catwoman and different characters in the first movie, right? Where it's just him investigating to get to the end, to the means to the end. Now, I'm forgetting his name, but the guy who played the Joker has already mentioned that he basically has hinted that he's going to make an appearance in this as well.
Yeah.
I would prefer that the Joker is more of a Hannibal Lecter character, where Bruce is getting insight from the mind of a psychopath by seeing him in Arkham, but we don't get the Joker as a full-on character, which I would prefer. You know,
I completely agree. I really hope that they do justice to, and with Matt Reeves at the helm, I don't think that that's going to be a problem. You know. So hopefully it ends up going that route, you know, where Matt Reeves takes the helm and then does it that way. Let's see. Aurelius comments on our Instagram. Do you think the new Batman will have meta villains, or will Clayface be a mob name?
And that's where I'm worried about that. Like, that's kind of where I worry is there are two versions in the comics when it comes to Clayface. You have the big monstrous, clay monster Clayface,
which we saw in the animated series,
right? I mean, we've seen different versions of that. He was in the Harley Quinn cartoon too. I mean, you have these different versions, and then you have the Clayface that is more subtle. He looks like a regular person, but then he can kind of shapeshift into different people. Right. The other thing is, if you're putting him in a grounded reality-based world, Hush and Clayface kind of work hand in hand, because Hush is a plastic surgeon.
Absolutely.
Right? So what if you're using Thomas Elliot in order to change the way that Clayface looks?
Yeah.
Right. And basically, he's being known as Clayface, but it's not the same character. It's just it's almost like a more grounded, but more almost scarier version of the character, because he's getting different plastic surgery to look like a different person. right? And then that leads into more. I mean, maybe that's the way we get Thomas Elliot. Remember, this is supposed to be a 3-part series, right? It's supposed to be 3 movies. So maybe we're not getting Thomas Elliot as the main villain, but we're getting that as you're starting to see the origins of like why he is the way he is and how he is the way he is, and you're getting like the background of Hush. But maybe Clayface is the main character that you're dealing with. Just Hush is more the mastermind in the end. That's the twist.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can see all that. Hopefully that answers your question, Aurelius. But yeah, I can see. I agree with Phil that Clayface and Hush can work together hand in hand.
Right.
Now to wrap this episode up, I've got some Christmas movie theories. And Mosby, don't worry, there is no Die Hard in this. Okay. These are actually dark theories that people have come up with that I found on Reddit. So you guys get to pick because I know Mosby wants to go to sleep. She wants to go hit Club Mimi's right now. So you guys
I'm right there with you, Mosby.
You guys can pick. You guys can either pick Home Alone, Elf, or the Santa Claus.
Elf. I want a dark theory.
Actually,
you want a dark theory from Elf?
I would want to hear about the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too.
Young
Elf or Santa Claus works for me.
As we said in our Christmas episode, Santa Claus is a bitch. So we were talking about Tim Allen. A report came out about Tim Allen just being a bitch on set. So the whole joke.
Facts. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
I actually want to hear the Elf theory.
The Elf theory?
I actually know about the Home Alone theory already, but I want to hear about the Elf theory.
Okay.
I know the Home Alone theory too. Here you go.
Okay. Jose.
Elf.
Ash, you good with Elf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
So this may or may not ruin Elf for you. Probably not. And this is something that I found on Reddit. Okay. So this Redditor ends up posting, is anyone creeped out about the appearance of the 4 horsemen at the end of a seemingly innocent movie, Elf?
Thought that was very intense.
The reference is the broken 7th seal. 7 levels that Buddy has to go through at the beginning of the movie. I passed through the 7 levels of the candy cane forest, through the sea of the swirly gumdrops, and then I walked through the Lincoln Tunnel. It's almost to say that Buddy was a mortal who found his way into heaven, the North Pole, and wanted to go to where humanity is, New York City, to find himself. Let's see, his purpose in life and most. Hey, Alexa, shut your mouth.
She said, "Fuck you."
I know, right? To find himself, his purpose in life, and most important, his real father, leaving behind his adoptive father who raised him his whole life. In order to get to New York City, a city of sin, he had to go through 7 trials just to reach where humanity lives. Towards the end of the movie, Buddy is close to losing his Christmas spirit because his father shunned him away. After his father shunned him, we see Buddy, a creature who always had the highest amount of Christmas spirit, lose his Christmas spirit, and at the very moment Santa's sleigh falls to Earth. Because his sleigh is no longer powered by the entire Earth's Christmas spirit in Christmas, i.e. no one believes in Santa, it was obvious that Buddy was the last strongest believer. Then they go on saying, I believe that this represents humanity's loss of faith in God, thus nearing the possibility of darkness to take over. Then after Santa's sleigh plummets into the ground, the 4 rangers of Central Park, the 4 horsemen, appear out of nowhere and chase Santa chase Santa in a fiery rage. It also takes a while, but with the help of Buddy's love interest singing the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town, belief in Santa and the Christmas spirit is restored once again, thus saving Christmas and quite possibly saving Earth from the apocalypse.
What is the guess? Is it Elf? Like, what do we get?
So Elf is supposed to be basically the Book of Revelations.
Yes.
I don't think was thinking that when he wrote this movie.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a little deep. That's a little deep, guys. I did
It's
wonder why
deep.
those Rangers were aggressive, but that's a little deep.
Remember,
I just assumed because they were New York Rangers. I'm just like, well,
And they're all a-holes.
because they
Yeah,
hate
that makes sense.
if you listen to any interview that Favreau talks about in regard to this movie, the whole point was because he wanted to make a new Christmas classic, which he achieved. But like,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, it's I think people are
It's not that deep, guys.
Now, before we go ahead and wrap up this episode, the theory that young Phil was talking about for Home Alone, they're saying that John Candy in Home Alone was the devil or a crossroads demon that Catherine O'Hara sold her soul to.
Oh,
to get
drastic.
back to her son.
To get back to Kevin on time. Because, let's be honest, if you really think about it, if she would have just fucking waited at the airport, she would have arrived at the same time that her family did.
Mm-hmm. Crossroads demon.
Yeah, I threw a little...
She has to sacrifice like 10 years of her life for that. Basically, a crossroads demon comes back after 10 years to collect that soul.
Essentially, yeah. And what they're saying is that the Scranton Airport was built on a crossroads. Therefore,
Scranton.
the Scranton Airport was built on a crossroads. And then they're also the other theory is Home Alone's a sequel to Black Christmas.
Jeez. Wow.
Tragic. We all are like, no thanks.
Yeah,
We're good on that.
And then finally, the Santa Claus, the first Santa that we saw at the beginning of the movie, he just, he really didn't die. He just fakes his own death. He fakes his suicide.
So
He was
Homie
sick of being
retired.
Santa
Wanted to
Claus.
die. He was over
He
it.
said, I am done with this shit.
He's over it.
Shenanigans. Can't kid shit just be kid shit, y'all?
So,
Ever?
on that note, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight.
Yay!
All the way out in Reno. I appreciate you guys very, very, very much. On that note, I want to go ahead and, again, thank everybody that tuned in. Thank you, everybody who was watching us on Instagram. Everybody that was watching us on Twitch, on Facebook. Everyone that was watching us on Distance Nerding's YouTube page. I appreciate you guys very much. Young Phil's very tired right now. He wants to go to sleep.
Oh no, I'm fine, man. I'm very awake.
Yeah.
He's so wide awake. See my eyes? They're open. They're open. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We will see you guys next week. I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching us. Thank you guys very, very much. And as always, Comix, we are everywhere. Good night, everybody.
We're everywhere.